Today, my teacher told us that we had to write about our life. Write about it. Is she crazy? We're not even famous. Me are the kids in my class. None of us. We're not rich. What are we going to write about? My teacher told us that writing is what makes the memories real. Or something like that. She told us something about remembering that I forgot already. She was bugging me and bugging me. So one night, I sleep on the sofa, I get out my pen, and I just start making poems about this everyday life my teacher thinks is so worth remembering. I start writing, and it's like I'm walking. One word in front of the other, and it's like I can't stop. Can I show some of this to you?
Look, they're banging.
Wait, shh. Don't make any noise.
Hey,
Hey, look at me.
hey, look at me.
Look at my neighborhood.
Look at the new owner at the liquor store. First he was white, then Chinese, and now he's dark. And his wife has a painted red dot on her forehead.
Look at La Virgen de Guadalupe.
Look at our 93 Chevy Silverado parked in our driveway.
Look at those guys hanging out at the barber shop.
Look at that man selling elotes and raspados. Are we in TJ or what?
Look at the ice cream truck selling popsicles and jamming their songs.
Look at my father walking home from work.
Look at the big palm tree in our front yard.
Look at the sign Carimex. Instant frijoles.
Look at that baddie in her Fashion Nova fit. And she's got 2 kids.
Look at the mess where the carniceria used to be. Now, it's just a big pile of cement and dirt.
Look at Joey next door. He's a DJ on the weekends. And my mom's always yelling, "Turn the music down!"
Look at Weena, the meanest chola of them all. Now, she stands on the corner passing out pamphlets and yelling at the car, "Locas for Jesus! Praise the Lord!"
Look at the helicopters. They always come out in the good parts of the novelas.
Look at that bus. It's so crowded, I'm just gonna wait for the next one.
Look at the sky. Is it too big or what?
Look at the carnival at San Alfonso's church. A lot of poor white people turn on and off the lights because that's their job.
Look at the Atlantic Park pool. It's filling up again. Summer's almost here.
Look at that crowded freeway that never lets us sleep at night.
Look at the graffiti we have to paint over on our brick wall.
Look at my lips. They're exactly like my mother's.
Look at that man holding hands with his wife. They're already viejitos and they look like they're in love.
Look at everyone out with their kids. Everyone looks like they're cool people. Yeah, I know. I'm in East LA.
Look at me when you talk to me, okay?
When people from my mother's side of the family in Chihuahua, Mexico come visit, we always show them East LA. One of the very first stops we make is Citadel. Citadel is like the mall of East LA. You can buy shoes at the Nike store, food at Ruby's Diner, and you can even see the tree lighting ceremony during Christmas time. You can buy anything there. And they have amazing sales. We always take my tios and primos to Our Lady of Guadalupe, where my mom always brags that my sister had the biggest wedding ever there, even though she's not even married anymore. Kind of near the church is a library with a duck pond. We always tell our family that they have the best books ever there, even though we never really check any of them out. Just up the street from the library, we always take our family past 4th Street,
Elementary.
where my sister Chela is a teacher. My mama is really happy that one of us graduated college, even though it was only counted at LA. Then, after driving around and shopping, everybody is really hungry. My tios and primos always want something American. So we always end up at Tommy's of East LA. It was a while before I learned that Tommy's a Vistale is just an imitation Tommy's and not a real Tommy's, but we never told anybody who came from Mexico.
Do I have to marry the first guy I kiss? Ugh.
How much money do we need to buy our own house?
How far is the beach?
Where do teachers live?
Do all teachers have nice houses?
How come I have to go to bed at 10?
Where does the bus finally stop?
Who was my grandfather?
How come my parents don't speak English?
How come our garage always gets tagged?
I got in trouble again. I can't even remember what I did now. All I know is that my mom is very mad. I don't care. I got in trouble again. I have to stay inside all day while my brothers get to go downtown. I hate them. They hate me too. I don't know how much hate I have inside me, but I know it has to last until they get home. Whenever that is. I'm so mad right now. There's not even anything good on TV. There's no soda in the fridge. My stupid brothers ate all the potato chips. I hate my life. Oh, now here comes my dumb dog. Get out of here. I hate you too. Get out. I throw my tennies at my dog. I've thrown my math book at him too. Poor dumb dog. You're scared too. I hate me. I hate me. I hate me.
Even though I have two brothers, I still don't really know what a boy is. I mean, brothers are one thing, but a boy is something different. Sometimes it's all I can think about. Like when I'm at school and I'm supposed to be doing my math work, I look around the classroom trying to find a boy. A boy I could write a poem about. But all these boys scare me. Some of them have little black feathers above their lips. Some of them have long skinny arms and big hands. Hands with a bunch of cuts and scars. Hands I could not imagine holding mine. Hands always shaped like fists. What is the boy? Anyway, someone I can talk to? Someone who makes me nervous when he stares at me? Someone who is more interested in Josie Rubio than me? Someone who will one day maybe grow up to be a man, a father, a dream, a boy.
Now that I'm in middle school, my counselor, Mrs. Hierro, wants me to take PE because it's a required class. I hate PE. I hate changing into those stupid, ugly gym clothes in front of all the other girls with their regular store-bought bras. I hate PE. I hate having to run around the track and pretend like I'm all fresh every time I pass the PE coach just so he doesn't think I'm pathetic. Just because I'm always last to finish. I hate the way the coach pretends and acts like the school cares about being healthy when they give us frozen burgers and frozen fries for lunch every day. I hate PE. Why do I have to take PE?
When I was really little, there was a game I made up. You know, like an invention. In my game, I'd make up a new name for myself every day. Sometimes it would be the same name I got off the TV, like usually
Dora.
But most of the time, I just picked a name out of the market. If I was feeling a little sad, then my name that day would be Joy or Cheerios. Sometimes, even now, I can still imagine big old words floating in the sky. I even see Tina's baby and her precious "I'm a big kid now" pull-up baby portraits floating away on a giant cloud. I can see words made out of clouds, fat puffy letters that spell nice things like
DowneYSOFT.
yeah, big fluffy kitty, soft words up in the sky that no one else can see except me. Now, my games are still about words and names I make up for stuff I see on the street every day. Like today, my name is
Reina.
You like that one? I got it off the window at the bakery on Duncan Street. Even though the painting of the Queen Lady on the window came out kind of jacked. The lady at the bakery, she calls all the girls in the back making the bread
Reina.
Today, I live in the secret world of
Reina.
It's my whole planet of
Reina.
And it's cool because it's all in my head. Every lady I see today is wearing a crown and she's smiling, like me.
10 things no one will answer when you're 13.
Does love ever just run away from you?
Since when do people get to decide you're from the wrong neighborhood?
Why does Teresa's mom let her stay out all night?
Why does love only come with birthday cakes?
Why does my body keep getting in the way?
Why do I need my family? Maybe I'm adopted.
Am I the only one who thinks my family should be famous?
Why doesn't my body look like all the other girls on TV?
How come the only little girls I see on the news are always dead?
Is the world ever going to end?
Okay. I can't wait to get older. I want a career and nice shoes with a purse to match. I can't wait to get older so I could stay up all night if I want to and not just watch TV. I can't wait to get older so I could climb up the Eiffel Tower or ride around in a convertible at midnight laughing because I won't have to go to school tomorrow. I can't wait to get older so my bra and panties could always match and always be black. I can't wait to get older so I could push my own silver shopping cart and fill it with cookies, champagne, nail polish, and a big pink broom. Okay?
I found an old newspaper clipping of my mom's when she was young. She won an essay writing contest or something like that. My mom's? She looks all angely in the newspaper photo. I look at her smooth, dark skin, the shape of her mouth, lips exactly like mine. She caught me red-handed, looking at a memory she had buried deep in her good underwear drawer. How come she's the one with the secret? Moms, you never shared this with me. Me, your daughter, who thinks she's gonna be a writer.
I like to go to Linda Star to buy a Pepsi and a barbecue lights. The winomen are always playing their cartas and have their coronas on their side. They get all red when they lose and they smell ugly of booze. They never try to hurt me though. Sometimes when they're sad, they ask me if I have a nickel or a dime. One time I asked my mama if my papa was a winoman. She said,
No,
"Why not?"
because he brings us papas, milk, and bologna, and he lives in a house.
This is when I knew that winomen don't have houses.
My sister was too young to have a baby. Her boyfriend was too young to be a dad. And now she has to go to work every day. One day, when I came home from school, my mom put the baby in my arms and said,
Ten, cuídalo.
sometimes I sit on the porch and watch my friends play while I rock him. I miss playing. A man came into his picture one day, and I forgot where my sister put his picture clothes. So I found another outfit, and I changed him fast. The baby smiled and laughed with the picture man. But when the pictures came, my sister started yelling at me.
You didn't put his baptismal outfit on. His hair isn't combed. His shirt has a stain on it.
I felt bad because I tried, but I just didn't know how.
He looks terrible.
Finally, I got mad, and I yelled back. Maybe it's too much work. Maybe I just don't know how to be a good mother. Maybe you should have given the baby to the social worker lady. My sister, she got quiet, and she sees me cry. She says,
I could never give my baby away.
in my heart, I never wanted him to go away either.
Ten things 14-year-old girls say to each other.
Does your mom let you do your makeup?
Can I spend the night at your house?
Did he ask you to go to the dance?
I'm getting some new shoes from Whittier Boulevard today.
Ask your mom if you could come with us.
I'm going to get a boyfriend once I'm 15. My mom said I could.
I can't do PE. I'm on my period.
My teacher hates me.
I write good bitch notes.
Someone's smoking in the bathroom.
Okay. Perfect wears nice clothes and is good at football or basketball. Perfect has black straight hair and muscles on his arms so you can see whenever he wears cutoff shirts. Perfect smells like something better than soap. Perfect is tall, so he has to pick me up to kiss me. With Perfect, I don't have to wipe my hand on my jeans after he holds it.
Perfect looks like Bad Bunny, sounds like The Weeknd, and dances like Justin Bieber.
Perfect has a car. It's not a brand new car, but he keeps it nice. Perfect is not embarrassed to walk into a Forever 21 store with me. Okay?
My mom said I was not supposed to play with a boy after I cried and told her that Turi beat me up.
They are too strong. They will always win because they are men.
Just then, my dad came in and sat down.
Tú eres niña, you can't beat your brothers porque son hombres.
This made me even more sad than being beat up by Turi. I sat down ready to eat when my dad began to command.
Las tortillas, el tenedor, mi carne.
My mom moved swiftly, getting each one and quickly placing it in front of my father. She put my plate down and then she was busy serving my brothers. I got up to get my fork and then my dad said,
Tráeles tenedores a todos tus hermanos.
I brought the forks and then I took the tortillas from my mom and placed them on the table like she told me to. And when we were done, my brothers went out to play. And then my dad started yelling at my mom. And all she said was,
Pues sí.
like he was right, and she was nothing. That's how I feel like. Nothing. I know I should not fight with boys, but if I get married, I'm gonna hit him back. Not like my mom. I'll be ready for Tootie next time. I'll get the bat and I'll get him from behind. And he'll see that he better not hit me again. So what if I'm a girl?
The color of silence fills her eyes, paints her days by numbers, and covers her name.
Sometimes I am just like her.
Sometimes I'm just like her.
We're almost exactly the same.
Maybe we are sisters.
Maybe we are twins that live in different houses, that have different
That
parents.
has different parents.
And no last name. The color of silence is like the color of my hair.
Long,
Straight.
Soft.
Shiny.
Curtains I can hide behind.
curtains I can hide behind. Sometimes she's just like me.
The color of silence is like my brother's baby blankets. Like plastic dolls with painted mouths.
Like the navy blue buttons on my school uniform.
Like the red silk roses in my mother's bedroom.
Like the socks that get left behind at the laundromat.
Sometimes it's like there's another girl out there.
Sometimes it's just like another girl out there.
Scared.
Lonely.
And writing. Just like you.
10 things 15-year-old girls say to each other.
Hey, you think that guy over there's cute?
You got an A?
He doesn't even like you. I have a big nasty pimple.
My jeans are really tight.
Do you like sushi? Let's go get some then.
I hate PE.
He thinks he's all good.
You let him call you a what?
What do you expect? She's a cheerleader.
My mom's.
She's beautiful.
My mom's. Before I was born, she won this Miss Sexy Legs of Pico Rivera contest. She's still proud about that. She takes real good care of her legs with pink lady bicks and these creams made out of turtle oil, pearls, and bee juice. Not honey, but this sexy juice that bees make when they're pregnant. My mom's.
She's beautiful.
My mom's. But I can't tell her this. Way too embarrassing. I'm afraid if I say something, that maybe she'll just forget my words. Or even worse. My mom's.
She's beautiful.
Maybe I'm afraid the words will just start falling out of my mouth and break like mirrors. And she won't see me. And she won't hear me tell her she's beautiful.
My mom, she had gotten these red velvet couches in the living room. They were the biggest, softest couches I've ever seen. Right from the beginning, my mother said that we couldn't really spend a lot of time in the living room because we had to take care of the velvet. If we were gonna watch TV, we had to sit on the floor.
You're not gonna fully Prince in the velvet.
And especially, we couldn't eat in the living room.
No van a comer en la sala.
That's why I don't know what I was thinking that day. I was eating Twinkies. I heard my sister watching TV in the living room, and I could tell it was my favorite show ever. Charlie's Angels. And I knew that because I could hear Kelly's voice screaming for help. My older sister Chela was so worried about Kelly that she didn't even notice I had come into the living room with a Twinkie. I sat down on the edge of the love seat as Kelly jumped in her car to chase after somebody. I put the Twinkie down right next to me on the couch. I guess I forgot about it. But then my brother came home from work. He was so exhausted. He sat right next to me. At first, I didn't really think about it, but then I remembered. All of a sudden, the Angels didn't matter anymore because I knew I was going to be in some big trouble. I sat there frozen. The velvet was ruined. I decided that I was going to go to my bed and take a nap. I was just hoping that my brother would never, ever get up from that couch. When I heard the phone ring, I had crossed my fingers and prayed to La Virgen de Guadalupe that my sister would be the one to pick up the phone. Bueno, I started breathing again, but then I heard her say,
Mama, wake up, it's for you.
I didn't know what to do. If only I had never gone into the living room. If only I had stopped at 2 Twinkies. If only Charlie had never asked Kelly to join the stupid beauty pageant. Ugh.
Sylvia, ven para acá!
Into the living room, my brother was on the phone with half a Twinkie smashed into his butt. My sister was over the other end of the couch where the Twinkie was smashed into the velvet.
Stupid! Mama's gonna kick my butt and your butt, and it's all gonna be your fault. Go get a guy and see if we can clean this so she doesn't notice.
As I turned around to find a rag, I heard the gate outside opening. I stood there as I heard my mother get out of the car. There was no sound. Just silence. When she saw the Twinkie, she didn't have to ask who had eaten such a thing in her living room. She knew I loved Twinkies. After that day, my mom didn't talk to me for about 2 weeks. The stain never came out. You can hardly see it now through the plastic.
¿A qué hora vas a lavar los trastes?
My mom asked me as I bounced my basketball on the floor.
Tonight, when everyone's done doing them.
My mom looked at me.
Los necesito para empezar la cena. While you clean them then, you said I had to wash dishes, but you didn't say I had to wash them when you wanted. I'm going to shoot some baskets right now with Chata and Morena. No me vayas a salir hasta que me laves esos sartenes. Dang, man. A mí no me importa.
I go to the door and I tell Chata and Morena that I'll be out as soon as I'm done with the dishes. And then I go back and start washing.
No me vayas a quebrar mis trastes. Ay, just let me do it.
I start slamming the heavy metal pans on the counter. I rinse out the one that my mom uses to make the rice and I give it to her.
Yo no sé por qué eres sangrona, pero vale más que se te quite. Speak English.
My mom doesn't respond. I wash the dishes fast so that I can go out to play.
Dolores, thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
When I was a girl, my feet were so small. Little bare feet. Running, squishing the wet grass.
Jumping up and down. Drinking agua de la manguera. One summer 1,000,000 years long.
When I was a girl, my whole body was mine. I could make it run, jump, bend in half, twist through the broken chain link fences. Run faster, faster, when my whole body was mine.
No one will tell you what to expect. You just run faster, faster, trying to catch up. Trying to remember the girl you were.
When I was a girl, a story overheard at the kitchen table between mother, aunts, comadres. A story better than All American or Stranger Things put together.
A story overheard remained the mystery that followed me into adulthood. The story of how to be a woman.
Ten things 16-year-old girls say to each other.
I never want to have kids.
Where do you buy your clothes?
Can you keep a secret?
You'll be my best friend forever.
Nobody cares. I don't.
Promise?
I can only cry when I'm in the shower.
I love it when no one's home.
He likes you. I can tell.
Are you gonna finish your fries?
I'm plain. I'm skinny and other girls already wear a bra, but I'm still flat.
Not pretty, but not ugly.
I think I look like a boy because my hair is very short and my eyelashes are not long like Chata's.
You don't have to wear fake eyelashes.
What?
But you have pretty teeth. Brush them every day because your smile is going to be the prettiest part of you.
Oh, hey! I didn't know this was your number. I was trying to call Josie. Yeah, Josie Rubio. No, I swear. Oh my god. No. Why? You're so funny. No, I swear. Yeah, they're down at my cousin's house. In El Monte. No, seriously. Hey, I know what that means. I speak Spanish. You can't come over. Because I said you can't. No. I don't have Josie Rubio's number. Boys.
On Sundays, my family always watches Siempre en Domingo. One Sunday, as we watched Juan Gabriel strut around the stage in a shiny silver suit, the phone rang. I went to pick it up, and it was the most popular guy from school, calling me David Morales.
Woo! I had a really big crush on David, so I instantly became really nervous.
I didn't want to tell him I was watching Siempre en Domingo. Most of my friends at school don't speak Spanish, and I don't think they ever watch Channel 34, like at my house. I told David I wasn't doing anything, but I guess he could hear the TV over the phone because he started asking what I was listening to. I told him my neighbors from Mexico always listen to the TV really loud, and it was probably that TV he could hear. In the end, it didn't matter, because my sisters, who overheard my conversation, started yelling at me. In English!
Dolores, hurry up! Because Siempre en Domingo is almost over. And you're gonna miss Los Tigres del Norte.
I told David I had to go. Even though he was the big man on campus, I wasn't going to miss Los Tigres del Norte.
Okay. Now I know how to get a guy's number. Now I know what it means to have best friends. Now I know how to parallel park. Now I know who my grandfather was. Now I know when guys are telling the truth. Now I know I don't have to stuff my bra anymore. Now I know this is the skin I fit in. Now I know I'm going to college. Now I know how I got here. Now I know that I'm okay. Okay?
Today, my mom bought a new set of mattresses for me. Because the ones I sleep on squeak a lot. And have really big yellow pea stains on them too. My mom has been thinking what she should do with the old ones. She finally decided she would burn the mattresses in the backyard. I told her I didn't think she could do that. But she said that when she was in Mexico, her and her papa used to burn their trash in the backyard all the time. So, me and my mom carried the mattresses out back and put them where there were hardly any trees around. My mom threw a match on the mattresses, and before we knew it, they were burning real fast. And the flames just kept getting bigger and bigger. We just stood there, looking at the fire, when we heard fire engines coming up the alleyway behind her house. My mom just kind of looked at me like she didn't understand what was going on. Because the firemen couldn't be coming to our house. But before she could say anything, a bunch of firemen in puffy yellow suits started putting out the fire and pushing us out of the way. My mom started yelling at me in Spanish to tell them to stop. But I wasn't going to tell those men anything. Plus, they were looking at us like we were stupid. It didn't help that my mom was wearing her pajamas and that I was wearing my Halloween Princess Leia costume that I had just put together that morning. Afterwards, the fireman made me tell my mom, in Spanish, that she shouldn't be burning mattresses in her backyard. But she didn't really understand what the big deal was. They were her mattresses in her backyard.
When I write, it's like I'm taking another step. Inside me, outside me. And my mom's is right there. We're walking together. But some days, the words just stay away. Some days, the pages just stay blank. Some days I close my eyes. I call out to her, "Mom, I can't hear you." Those days are hard. Like trying to walk with shoes made of bricks. Like walking alone. When the words do come, my hand, it glides back and forth. My poems are going to be the footprints that I leave behind in honor and in memory of my neighborhood, my world, my words, my mom's.
OMG. I love that song. Look. Over there, dummy. There's Christopher Ramirez. He is so cute. Oh my god, is he looking? No, don't go. Stay here. Come on. Be cool. Please? Okay. I promise. I'll talk about something else besides him. But look at him. Oh my god, the song's gonna be over. Is he still there? No, wait. He's talking to who? He's dancing with Josie Rubio? I thought they broke up. Yeah, I know she's got cute legs. Why do you think I always wear jeans? Oh, I love this song. You know what? I'm always gonna love this song. No, wait, come on.
Come on, you really want to stand here all night and wait for him to ask us to dance? Come on, let's dance!
I was just sitting in my room, writing, and she kept calling out my name, but I didn't hear her. She yelled over and over, but the water in the kitchen was running loud, and her mop made splashing noises. The radio was loud with the ranchera songs, and the front door that faces the freeway was wide open. She yelled, but I still didn't hear her. Suddenly, she came into my room and she grabbed me. Her face was angry.
Who gave you that hickey?
I tried to pull away, but her hand tightened around my arm. She was scaring me. She was crying. I tried to run away, but then she grabbed me harder. And then she slapped me. She never hurt me like this. Why? I wasn't one of the bad girls.
I'm sorry.
I got mad and looked at her angry. She wasn't my mom at the moment. She was an evil witch, and I wanted to be strong enough to fight her. She looked back and said,
No me mires así. You are not going to behave this way. Cierra la puerta.
I laid down on my bed, and I thought, one day, I'll never have to see her again.
Shut up and get out of my room.
Go tell my mom. It's not actually gonna do anything anyways. I'm gonna tell his girlfriend you're fooling around with him.
I am not gonna eat those damn beans.
Ama, are you even going to change?
I heard the trash can's giving out free shoes. Why don't you go check it out?
At least I'm in the gifted and talented program.
How can we get all of our vegetables from the swap meet?
No te oigo, no te oigo, no te oigo.
I wish you were dead!
Today, my father died. The whole day I could tell something was wrong. When I asked my mother why my father was in the hospital, she said it was because he had a bad cold. I had many colds, and I had never been taken to the hospital. Plus, the whole day I kept hearing people whispering. When they finally told me that he died, I didn't know what to do. The last time I saw my dad was when he picked me up in his orange Nova to go to his AA meetings with him. I always liked going because I liked the coffee and donuts that I ate. Although it did get boring having to hear why people didn't drink anymore. Which is why I could not understand why my father had died from alcoholism. My family told me that he died bleeding inside and the doctors couldn't help him. But I didn't understand because my father was a recovering alcoholic. My mom told me that my dad was sick because he had fought in the war. I don't know if that's true, but I know fighting in the war did not affect the way that he treated me. He was always good to me. But today, my dad died. And now, he's gone.
My toys were broken. My words were broken. My smile was broken. Her teeth were broken. His car was broken into the deep, dark chocolate forest. Down you go. Down you go.
My toys were broken. No records were broken. My smile was broken. Her house was broken into the deep, dark chocolate sky. Up you go, way up high.
I try to go to sleep, count Wildy's sheep, count how many footsteps will take me back. to a dream of my father and me.
My mother is like a movie. Sometimes I think maybe she loves movies maybe a little more than me. Sometimes. But no, she loves me more. In the middle of the night, she asks me if I want to watch her favorite movie in the dark.
My father's just like the movies. Dark, bigger than me, and funny and scary and sometimes sad. When I remember to, into the deep dark chocolate sky, up you go, up you go.
I'm at the park with my mom and my 2 little brothers. There are so many people there that we're trying to keep our distance from everyone. And there's a lady there, and she's talking real mean to her daughter.
You're just so stupid.
The girl doesn't even move. All of us around are staring, but no one does anything. There's this homegirl at the park. She looks like all the girls that could get on my block. She dresses in black, doesn't smile, and on her right shoulder, she has this little black butterfly tattoo. It says, "I'll remember you," in those swirly fancy letters, like the ones on Freddy Loco's arm. Mom says stuff like,
How come you're so fat and lazy?
Don't be dumb and stupid.
now all I can see is that black tattoo on homegirl's right shoulder. I close my eyes and I feel black velvet covering all of me. When I open my eyes, I can see my big, soft, black velvety butterfly wings. They're mine! I fly up over the park, up outside, way past the big old red circle target sky. I fly higher, higher, past all those things that make me feel sad. I see that little girl at the park. I want her to open her eyes, look up, and see me. When she finally does, she makes a big old smile when she sees her wings. And she's flying, and I see her lifting her sister up in the air. All of a sudden, there's thousands of black butterflies in the sky, flying together, and we spell out, "I'll remember you," in fancy letters in the sky, so that all the kids who feel bad will look up and see us and that they can fly too. I'm writing this journal here at the end of school, after our last day where we drink soda and eat cake from Costco. I'm going to give it to my mom's and tell her how my teacher told us that our lives are made up of memories, and that remembering sometimes is all we have left in the world. I've been writing in my best handwriting, Mom. I want to tell her how I could have gotten lost in my own handwriting when I realized all the places it could take me. Mom, it's almost like I was daydreaming. But I wrote it all down, and now it's for you. Because I want you to remember. Just want you to remember us.
Girl Manifesto. I am 100% girl power, not the Spice Girl kind. I am looking at a world that does not see me. I am beautiful, inside, not magazine outside. I am happiest with my notebook and pen. I am going to make people remember me.
I love the world, Hello Kitty and my mom and my 2 brothers.
I am always going to be smart. I'm tired of waiting for everything.
I'm gonna be whatever I want to be.
I am no longer afraid of a blank page.
I'm going to be the first girl on Mars.
I'm carrying the music inside of me.
I am the superhero girl in my book.
I'm always gonna like the way I look.
I am going to smash all my secrets.
I'm going to supersize my life.
I'm never
I'm never going to stop growing up.
I heard the trash can's giving out free shoes. Why don't you go check it out? Oh my god, that's so mean.
Now I know.
Sylvia, ven para acá! I forgot my line.
I'm slamming the door. Why would I talk to myself?
My mom just kind of looked at me.
Eso es tenis. A mí no me importa.
How come I have to go to bed at 10?
El domingo, most of my friends at school.
Why does Teresa's mom?
Here you go.